Hey everybody, so in this video we're going to be looking at the Feeds video pack that allows you to add a actual video feed from either YouTube or Vimeo into your feed stack. In this demo here, I'm just bringing in a simple YouTube playlist of Feeds video from my YouTube channel. As you see, I'm bringing in the title and embedding each video within the grid. Now, while we're on the product page, make sure you check out the downloads area that has some sample data that you'll see later on. So inside RapReaver, essentially, you can add either a YouTube or a Vimeo feed. And you'll notice that both of these require that you set up an API key with either YouTube or Vimeo. Because of how these services are always changing, how those are set up, just simply have a look on the community. I think we have some FAQs, or just search YouTube for getting YouTube API key and the year, because especially Google, they're always changing how that stuff's going. So just go ahead and YouTube. There will always be a great video out there for setting up your API keys. So once you do that, essentially you just configure what you want, user uploads or whatever playlist you want. And as always, it's recommended that you go and preview your data so that you know exactly what data you have access to. And with Vimeo especially, they give you a lot of data. You have access to everything, and Feeds gives you access to all of that data. So you have multiple resolutions of thumbnails, you have the number of likes, you have access to the actual user information from the video, you have access to all the tags in the video. So they give you pretty much everything. And searching through this data inside of this data preview window can be potentially a little daunting. Therefore, that's what comes in with that sample data that I told you about. When you download that, it'll give you JSON files for both YouTube and Vimeo. Vimeo is probably the more important here because it gives you just a copious amounts of data for every single video. So if you were to open up these JSON files inside of a JSON editor, there's a lot of very cheap JSON editors on the App Store. They are just text files as well if you just want to look at them as text. But these JSON editors are really nice, so you can actually go ahead and navigate through. For example, inside this video under embed HTML, that's the actual embed code that you'd want to use, right? So, but here you can kind of browse the data a little bit easier so that you can really learn and see what data you can extract out to build a very rich interface, especially for Vimeo. So I'm really not going to dive into building a layout for each video because it's the same as all other data structures. As soon as you know the data, you can actually have a look at the Feeds demo file. I've built in simple implementations for both YouTube and Vimeo, so you can see how to easily get the embed code, put the title, and then you can access and augment other information into these layouts as you need. So I hope you enjoy the video pack for Feeds, and I can't wait to see what we build with it. Thanks. Bye.